Welcome to the Crazy Family Show.
Good morning, folks. Crazy Dad here. Welcome to the morning commute. It is 7:37, so we're punching it, trying to get to work.
Traffic is stupid.
Traffic is stupid. Coffee is a must. It's not raining though. We got this. Morning, Crazy Mama. How are you doing this morning?
Irritated.
Need more coffee?
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, that's what traffic's going. We're of course in the HOV lane. Kids are already at daycare / going to school soon. We had an epic, awesome time yesterday at Crash Crawlies. If you haven't seen the vlog, go check it out. We'll be here in the cards somewhere. I'll leave a card there for you to check it out. We are all 8 to 4 this week, which will be awesome, so that we can commute and don't have to worry about buses or SkyTrain or anything of that nature. What else do we got going on? We're doing Thanksgiving at our place this year. So we have
having it on Sunday instead of Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, what is that, Monday?
Monday.
Yeah. So we're having
So I'm working.
Are you? Oh, okay.
I'm working on Monday.
Right, triple time. So, yeah, we're doing it at our place this year on the Sunday. And then Crazy Mother's got to work on the Monday, which is fine. I'm off, which is good. Woohoo! 3-day weekend. Wasn't there a Simpson episode like that? No, it was like 4-day weekend. That's what it was. 80 moment there. I need coffee. Bloody hell. What else? I don't know. It's honestly just been a complete, crazy weekend with the thing on Saturday, the basketball thing on Saturday, Sunday, the party. And now it's just getting back into the daily grind of work Monday to Friday. I am looking forward to, is it later this week? I think it's later this week. We actually finally do sit-ins where we actually get to sit on the floor and listen to calls.
With care or with
No,
a shirt?
with a shirt. Sorry. I realize that her and I are using acronyms for work that you probably don't understand. So my department, technical support, is what's called a SURE. Hers is what's called CARE. It doesn't probably mean anything to any of you, unless you live in Canada. And even then you probably don't understand it, but that's fine.
BC or Alberta.
Yeah, BC, Alberta, they might understand it, but unless you work for the company, then you probably don't. But anyways, no, we're sitting in with tech support. So we actually get to listen to calls and see the tools that we'll be using in action. Because that's part of the problem that I have in a training environment is a lot of the time, and it's not the trainer's fault. It's really not. It's the fact that the budget that they give for training is ridiculous, and the tools don't get updated, or they don't work, for that matter. Some people in my class don't even have access to some of the tools that we need.
That's normal training bullshit.
Yeah, well, but one of the girls, she didn't even have access to log on to the network. She phoned Spock. Sorry, Spock is our internal tech support guys. She phoned Spock, and they're like, "Oh, we don't even have you in the system. You don't exist." So I look at her, and I'm like, "Oh, I guess you don't work for the company then." So I don't know. I guess they're correcting that and stuff. But even the trainer, though, was frustrated Friday because it was just like nothing was working, and we couldn't get into stuff, and and I did voice my concern with him, and I, with all due respect to you, I get it, you don't control this, but if you're going to train us on tools, surely they should make sure that we have access to these tools, these databases that we need to work with, because how am I supposed to do my job effectively if I don't know how to use the tool, or I don't have access for the tool, for that matter? I don't know. If you've ever had a job where you've trained and the training is, how should I put this? Not the trainer. Let's be perfectly clear on this. It's not the trainer, because our trainer that we have is awesome. An absolute gem. The guy is hilarious, engages us, listens to our concerns, explains stuff properly. I'm more referring to the databases, the programs that you use. So if you've had a job where programs don't function properly, you don't have access to them, or what have you, let me know down below. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that, and the equally of frustration that comes with it. So hopefully things will start to, get better. Get better in that respect. What else have we got going on? We've got a couple more months till Christmas, which is my favorite time of the year. Is it? Oh no, I'm not hearing a consensus there. You don't like that fact?
It's just so consumer
Driven?
driven, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta buy the best present, and you have to buy this, and you have to buy that. Everybody has to have a fucking something. Like, whatever happened to just being a family and just being together?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What happened to just giving a sock puppet? There you go.
like, I'm sorry, but
Mm-hmm.
does me spending $100 on a certain gift mean I love you? No.
Sure does.
No. Anyone can spend $100 on a gift. Doesn't mean they love them.
This is true.
It's, it.
So if I ask for a Phantom Ford Tron, I'm not going to get that for Christmas?
No.
Okay.
Not only because it costs too much, but because it's. What do you need a drone for?
You get badass shots.
So what?
That's true. I'm not going to be the next Casey Neistat. Who was it? It was, I think.
Maybe when we start making millions off YouTube, but that's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
like, I don't know. To me, it doesn't make sense to waste money on crap like that. Because really, what is it gonna do for you later in life? What, you get to show off that you have a drone. Woohoo. What does it do for you? What does it do for your future? What does it do for your family? Nothing. It's a piece
It's a
of
trinket.
crap.
It's a trinket. That's what it is. That's the thing with a lot of things nowadays.
A trinket?
A trinket.
A trinket is like a charm bracelet or
No, a trinket is like a toy.
no, No. A trinket is it's like a keepsake or something to remind you of a certain time in your life. A trinket is not a piece of overpriced plastic that flies in the air.
Although the new one from
Do not need shit like that.
I'm trying to think though. Like the new one that just came out from I think it's HAI Technologies is super small. Ridiculously overpriced, but super
Come
small
on,
though.
let's go.
I know, we're trying to punch it here. It's 1:45 and traffic. I don't know. I do enjoy. I agree
They
that.
do not know how to drive and they cause accidents and shit like this happen.
I know. Slow stuff like this. And Crazy Mother gets frustrated. What I was going to say though is
No,
I
because people become stupid.
know. I know they do.
Cut you off and
They're in their own world. What I was going to say though is I do enjoy. I agree with Crazy Mother that Christmas is a bit commercialized, extremely. However, I do like Christmas time. I like seeing the look on the kids' faces.
Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas too. I love the traditionalism of it. You know, the classic Christmas carols and the Bing Crosby chestnuts roasting. I love that. The idea and traditionalism that you're sitting, the lights are low, you're drinking your apple cider or whatever the hell you're drinking, listening to Christmas carols with the fire going. That is what Christmas is to me. Being close to family and enjoying each other's company and being thankful for each other. And that's what Christmas is about. But it's been so commercialized that you gotta buy the biggest fucking thing out there, because if you don't, well, you suck at Christmas.
Well, and that's the other thing. Like they put all these toys out for kids, and I mean I get it. It's marketing, absolute marketing. I get it, but it's just like I agree. You don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on stuff.
It's just
not only that, but
stuff.
a lot of the time.
Because you know what? When we all die, none of that stuff comes with us.
No,
It's stuff.
unless you're
It doesn't
Egyptian, and then
define
they like.
you.
That's true, but the Egyptians would like some of the stuff with them. Just saying. You wouldn't take it with them, but anyways.
Dean, it's sitting in a box with a rotting corpse. You don't get to take it anywhere.
Oh, man. And not to mention the fact that half the time, most of that stuff ends up breaking anyways. I mean, how many times have we bought toys for the kids and like within 10 minutes or like a day, something's happened to it, it's broken or whatever, you know? Mental note, don't buy dolls from the dollar store.
No, I'd rather buy my
horrible.
kids something for Christmas that it's going to be useful to them. You know, I'll buy them some outfits that they can wear every day that's useful. That can be handed down, like Ella, for instance. I'll buy Ella an outfit, and Abby can wear it. You know, so long as Ella doesn't put holes in the knees.
Or books,
Or books, exactly, books. I mean, books are good forever. You know, keep them and, you know, make sure that they're kept good and
kids don't chew them.
they don't. That's another topic for another day. You know, and keep them in good condition, and you can hand books down for generations. Books are forever.
Yep.
You know, like that's. But again, you know, like I don't need to buy my kid the most latest plastic piece of shit toy that's gonna break it as soon as they start playing with it anyway. You know, or just something with 10 million pieces that's gonna, you know, the
Lego.
fucking Lego. I mean, that was
Overpriced.
invented. Well, overpriced, but that was invented to kill parents, I swear.
Yes.
Because you ever walk around in the middle of the night trying to go to the bathroom or something, and there's one single piece of Lego, and it seems to always get right underneath your fucking foot, and it hurts like the death is upon you. Like your eyes roll back in your head because it hurts so bad.
And you try not to scream?
You're trying not to scream because you don't want to wake anybody up, but you're like.
Yep. Been there, done there. Oh, man. Well, I need coffee. I'm like, Anywho, it is almost 8 o'clock. We're going to go in here, go get some coffee. All right, so we've been home for a bit. Xander is watching, what are you watching, some horse show or something? Ride?
Yeah. R-I-E.
Some horse show. Ella's on the computer making some spaghetti for dinner. And
Maybe, just maybe,
what?
Dad would finally let me make my own video. I will make an animation.
You're animated.
I
Anywho. Really? You look like a seal. Anyways, we're gonna get some dinner and these kids and get them to bed uber early because they got up too late and we were almost late for work. All right, we're gonna call it a night because I gotta get these kids to bed. He's I gotta go to bed early so we can get a good sleep. It's been a long day of learning stuff, and my brain is like, every time I learn something new, it pushes some of the old stuff out. So I'm tired. Very tired. I had a good dinner.
Oh my God!
And he's watching America's Funniest Home Videos.
So,
gonna get.
was covered in peanut butter!
Oh my. I'm gonna get them to bed. Thanks for stopping by. Check us out, guys. Thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome. Check out the other 1,100 plus videos that we've got. And make sure you come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.